Mic check. 1, 2. And just like that, we're live, loud and clear. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. It is great to see everyone back in. I know it's been quite some time. I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks, something like that. So I'm here just to let you know I didn't disappear. I've still been grinding my way off stream, so we're going to try to get in all 4 rounds of the Challenge Circuit test event for TGC Tours. And I say try because it's almost 9:30 and I don't know how far I'm going to make it. So we'll go until I have no will to go anymore. But I think we should be able to get through 4 rounds relatively quickly. Or at least that's the plan. Daddy-O, what's up, brother? Welcome into the stream. How you doing? We got John checking in. What's up, man? Hopefully everybody's been good. Life's been great. You know, all that good stuff. Miles, what's up, my man? Doing good. How you appreciate the 5-month continued support. Hopefully all's been well. I'm going to take a few swings here. And then we're going to get to it because I've already played a round or 2 tonight. And I've been getting warmed up for quite some time. So we don't need to waste a whole lot of energy on the practice swing. Or on the practice range, rather. And I swear I was hitting perfects till you guys showed up. There it is. That's the one we're looking for. Just had an eagle in the Daily Master from 194. My man, your highlight reel has got to be 5 minutes long by now. As many albatrosses, aces, and eagles, and all that stuff, man. You've been killing it. We're still looking for our first hole-in-one. I've had an albatross, which unfortunately I did it off stream, and I wasn't recording. So I think I may have saved the replay, possibly. Like the in-game replay. But it's not the same. Wonderful. That's a damn good swing. It's all over. It might hit a hole-in-one on the practice range. It's not quite going to get there. You have a 99 tech, a 99 power, and a sculptor. Wow. Are you going to use all them, or are you just trying to complete the in-game trophies? I think you do get something, or like some type of a reward, a quest reward, if you get all the archetypes maxed out. I don't really see the need for it. I mean, I get why people do it, but for me, I'm just going to try to focus on my one player and master that. What's up, Eric? How's it going, man? Good to see you in. This one's looking real good. I'd say we're dialed in. Izzo, thanks for the 3-month resub. Appreciate the support. You guys are kicking ass out there on Twitch. Much love. Yeah, so Facebook got hacked again. Well, it didn't get hacked again. I shouldn't say that because it's always been hacked. But my access finally got removed. And I'm not quite sure what's going on. I put in another support ticket. Usually it takes a few days for it to come back. So we'll see what happens. Most likely, if and when I do get access back to the Facebook, I'm probably going to delete the page. I'm just going to eliminate it and terminate the page outright and start a new one because it's compromised to the point to where even if I do get access back to it, I still don't have full control of it. Facebook, it just kind of like flips a switch and it gives me access temporarily until these fucking clowns go back in there and just cut my throat again. They don't actually take care of the administration problem. So it's a lost cause. It's basically a vicious cycle of me just chasing my tail. And I'm never going to get anything from it. So I think I'm either going to have to cut my losses or pray that I get it back and I can let it die my own death. Let it die the way I want to. And I'm not going to have these fucking clowns take my hard-earned page that I got 80-some thousand followers on and start posting magic show bullshit and whatever else the case is. It's not going to happen. Or if it does, whatever, then they can have it. But if I get it back, I'm going to sink the ship all the way to the bottom of fuck you ocean. And we're all going down. And I'll just start over again. I don't care. Because the 80,000 followers that page has isn't really legit anyway. I mean, where are these 80,000 people? They don't exist. They're not real. I've never had more than a few thousand people in my stream. And that's not true. It's happened once or twice. But on average, I've never bested more than a couple thousand people concurrent. So the followership number is just an ego thing. It's just an ego booster. That's all. Nothing else. It'd be different if I actually had 80,000 legit followers that were like, you know, looking forward to notifications. But that's not the case. I mean, let's be real. There's probably 50 people on Facebook platform that actually give a shit about my stream. And if I started a new page tomorrow, those 50 people would come over and follow me in a second. So that is the reality. All right, let's go to the challenge circuit because I don't want to beat myself up on stream too much playing Platinum Tour. And plus, the qualifying event will be challenge circuit settings, difficulty settings. So we'll roll with that. We're going to roll with the challenge circuit, and hopefully we can shoot at least double digits every round. I mean, anything less than 10 under is kind of unacceptable if you ask me. Somebody of my stature, you know, of my skill set. And I don't mean to, like, sound really pretentious and egotistical, but let's be real. I'm a bad motherfucker at this game. There's no reason why I shouldn't shoot 10 under on the challenge circuit. Goggins! Let them know.
They don't know me, son!
You unfollowed on Facebook? Dude, no reason to be sorry about that. I mean, I pretty much told everybody to abandon ship 6 months ago when it all started, so I don't blame you one bit. It's just 7 years of, actually at this point, it's almost 8 years. Right? I started in 2018. So 7 years. 7 years of grinding. It's just like, I don't know, you're married to it at this point. That's a bad word to use considering I just got officially divorced a week ago. Let's all have a moment of silence as I'm clapping. I guess that doesn't really make sense, but I don't know. Do what you want. Let's celebrate, pop some tops, whatever. Do some bong rips, clap, whatever you want to do. Ye fucking ha! Finally, officially divorced, and it was the most stressful, just absolute worst time of my life, and I never, ever, ever wish that misery on anyone. But we made it out on the other side, Goggins, and we're still here. Stay hard. Still here. Not only did we make it out on the other side, but we made it out on the other side looking pretty fucking good, if I must say. You got divorced 3 times? I think we had this conversation before, Miles. It might be you. Bro, it might be you if it's starting. No, I'm just fucking with you. I mean, 3 times, dude, never say never, but I have no desire to get married again after 16 years of marriage. So I can't imagine going through it 2 more times. What are we smoking on? Amari, we got some Highly from Strand coming in at a whopping 31%. And I highly recommend. It's pretty damn good. Anything from Strand has been pretty decent. I can't complain. You got 2 houses and 0 kids. Sounds like you made out of that deal pretty damn good. The kids part is where it gets real, like, it gets real stressful when the kids are involved. For sure. 4Dub, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, man. I'm assuming you're a man. I gender assumed you. I apologize. Considering my followership is 97% sausage. Pretty good chance you're a guy. 2 out of the 3 of your ex-wives have the same first name. Damn. You must have a type. I sense. How do I like the game? I love it. I love it a lot, man. It's definitely an improvement from 23. And if I'm correct, I believe they may have raised the VC distribution on a round completion because I think I got 6. I know that's a complete change of subject, but yeah, the answer is yes. I love the game. But it just made me think of the VC distribution because I completed a round earlier and I got like 62 coin back. So that's a pretty good jump from the 54 we were getting. Unless that was because I'm almost positive it wasn't a quest or anything like that I did. It was just a round completion. That's a good swing. Let's all enjoy this one. We might have something really good here if it settles down softly, and it doesn't look like it will. Yeah, all right. I wasn't expecting that much rollout. Still the same 54? Really? Why did I get 62 earlier? And it literally said round completion was 62. And I know for a fact it wasn't a quest. Come on, keep breaking, keep breaking. Didn't have enough on it. Right now we're playing the challenge circuit test event, so it's on Master Swing, I believe. Yikes. It's a tough pin right here. Definitely want to dial it back. Don't go deep. So I think about a 95%er. Plus I'm going to overswing, so that puts me at about 96, 97, something like that. So this should be right on it. Oh, it's short. Get up! I don't get that. Maybe I didn't take an account for the uphill elevation is what it was. Terrible. Can't make those mistakes. Not in the challenge circuit. It's another tough pin. I feel like I should probably just drop it towards this like center space here and then just try to make a long putt versus pin seeking. Especially with a 4-iron in my hand, because the 4-iron's not going to lay soft. I mean, that thing is going to land and then hit the back of the green and for sure be down here in the fairway. So let's play smart golf, right? I'd rather be putting 40 feet than trying to flop it up, you know what I mean? So let's make an intelligent golf shot here. No, slow down, ball. That thing's still going to run, you. Don't do it. Don't do it. We willed that thing to stay onto the green. It was trying to drift its way off. All right, this is exactly what I was looking for. 29 feet. This is perfect setup here. I mean, with that pin location, this is about the best we could ask for. Okay. It's a bad read on the break. Good speed, though. Overall, it's a well-played hole. We gave ourselves a chance. Just didn't put it in. Wait a second. Should we be going here? Actually, I don't think it matters. Let's just keep it out of the sand. This might be slightly further out on our approach shot, but I think we're going to get there regardless. Yeah, we definitely shot upslope, John, and I didn't pay attention to it. We left that part out of the calculation. All right, I'm going to dial back to 3-wood just a few percent here. Actually, 90. Yeah, we'll go to 98%. Hopefully it lands just a little bit short, runs down, goes in the hole. It's that simple. Oh, it's too deep. Way too deep. We should have cut it back to like 94%. Because I always overswing. I mean, there's no chance I'm hitting the percentage that I actually go for. It's going to be like a 2% overswing. So got to start compensating for that a little bit. Uh-oh. Damn it. It's a terrible swing. That's not coming back either. It's all right. We got a lot of green to work with, and it's a pretty decent pin. Let's see here. This thing's going to come out screaming. Oh, that's wonderful. That's absolutely gorgeous. Come on, baby. Settle. Sit down. Easy. That's beautiful from that spot right there. That heavy rough. We were just set up for that shot there. The pin location being on the upslope and in the back of the green gave us enough room there. Oh, we are terrible with the putter right now. These greens are breaking like I'm expecting to. They're slow as hell, but they're just not moving. The break, they're not moving. See if we can make that adjustment. Still early enough where we can correct that and get back on track here. Oh, you got to be shitting me, dude. That's terrible. Yeah. I think we might make it out with a 2-iron, possibly. And just, I mean, hope it runs there. Fuck, dude, this is brutal. This is not what we want, but I'm just going to try to rip this and hopefully hope for the best. I just want to get it to the green. I mean, if it's a 50-foot putt, that's fine. Just get it there. It would have got there if I would have had the target. It was a fucking terrible swing. Splash shot should run a little bit, yeah? So if I land it here, it should dribble down. At least that's my plan. Come on, baby. Now turn. There it is. Come on, keep turning. That's beautiful. We'll take that shot all day. Good par save. Have I been streaming lately, or have I been on break? You haven't been getting notifications. It's been about 2 weeks since my last stream, I believe. Yeah, it's been a while. Life has been hectic, to say the least. Divorce, business, is just chaos right now, in a good way. Good chaos. I got so much going on when it comes to work relations. I can't even think straight. I shouldn't even be streaming right now because I should be working. Don't tell my boss. But I just need some decompression. Which this stupid fucking golf game isn't good to decompress because it pisses you off sometimes, when things aren't going so well. But I'm just trying to take it easy tonight, have a good time, not get to the point where I want to hammer fist my keyboard and do it oblivion. But yeah, man, I got a lot going on right now, so it's really hard to get stream time in. Because I mean, I could pop in and be a zombie and barely conscious and probably play like dog shit, and I wouldn't be very pleasurable to watch anyway. So I've been making conscious decisions to not force myself to stream like I used to. I'm only going to do it when I'm actually feeling it, because then the product, right, the actual content comes off better. And that's a goddamn beautiful swing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's brace ourselves. Could be a highlight. And it took a stupid ass bounce on that false front. God damn it. What's up, Brad? How's it going, brother? Nate! Hit him one time. Have I ever thought about expanding or hiring a helper? Well, I used to have employees years and years ago before COVID fucked it all up, but the short answer is it's not worth it. Or at least it's really hard to find someone that is worth paying all the stuff that you don't see. Like, okay, so it's not just paying a helper. You have to pay the unemployment. You got to pay the workers' compensation. You got to pay the insurance. Like, there's so much money that goes into hiring people. And if you don't have someone, like, if I don't have someone I can just hand a job to and say, get it done, call me if you got any problems, then I'm not hiring them. Like, I don't have the time to sit here and babysit someone and walk them through every step. So no, it's not worth it. It's not. I'd rather have the headache of stressing of me doing everything versus babysitting some fucking grown ass man that doesn't do what he's told, doesn't show up when he's supposed to, and just isn't responsible. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much of that shit that goes on in the construction world. It's unbelievable. And again, I don't mean to make it sound really sophisticated or like above anything, but fire sprinklers isn't just something I can go to Home Depot and pick up some crew on the curb to go do. Like, you got to know what the fuck you're doing. You got to be certified to do it. I can't just go get some drywallers or some painters to go do some job for me. You know what I mean? Like, I actually need professionals. And most of the professionals in the industry are already well taken care of because they don't want to be like, you know, the employer doesn't want to lose them, so they pay them properly. Ideally, getting some kid out of high school or tech school or something like that would be the best way to go. But at this point, I don't have time to train somebody. So when I get to the point where I can train someone, that's probably the route I'll go. And mold them into my little bitch. Now, that's a bad way to say it. Not my bitch, but like mold them into, so like they don't have bad habits, right? Mold them into something that you can use to your advantage. Hopefully that'll be my son this summer when he's on summer break. So he's going to come in and give me a hand. Hopefully it works out. That's a beautiful swing. It's going to be all over it. A little left, but it's okay. I'll take that. Get some 1099 employees. Yes, I am looking for some subcontractors, but again, the certification part of it makes it real tricky because in the sprinkler industry, those that are certified to do the work aren't going to subcontract it. They're just going to go after it themselves, right? So legally, I can't just hire someone to go do sprinklers unless they're certified to work on sprinkler systems. And again, the ones that are certified high enough to actually do the work that I need them to do, they don't need me because they're basically my equal, right? So it'd be like a redundancy. That'd be like someone calling me to go do work for them when I don't need you. Like, why? Why would I do that? So I would almost have to go with employees, but it's not worth it at this point. Excuse me. All right, we're going to take a 4-iron, choke down on it just slightly, and drop it in. Oh, it's got to hang in there, and it's not going to hang in. That's going to be a sand ball. God damn it. Go to the sand. This ball is like my kneecaps. Whoa, look at that swing plane. Bro, how am I going to do that? So it's there. That's almost like an L. Yeah, there's no way you're hitting that. That's about as good as I could do. You quit CC because you was over par. What? On this event right here? What happened, man? Did you just hit some water balls and get frustrated with it? Get in there. Bang, baby. Can someone work under my license, or do they specifically have to be certified? You know, they specifically have to be certified to work on sprinklers. It used to be that way. So when I first started, like 20 years ago, that's the way it was. And then it got way out of hand to where just they were, you know, any Joe Schmo that had no business touching a life safety system. Because that's how it's treated, right? So it's not like, okay, listen, you do some shit on a plumbing system you're not supposed to do. Okay, the worst case scenario, someone can't flush their toilet properly, your sink don't work, your washing machine might not work, you know, okay, electrician, your light don't, yeah, you might start a fire or something like that, but for, you know, for the most part, no one's life is at risk if you don't do your job properly. But sprinklers is something different. It's there to save lives, you know what I mean? So they don't want just any Tom, Dick, and Harry in there putting in sprinklers that shouldn't be. Because it used to be under direct supervision, and just that's not the case. No one is actually out there watching these people do the work for the most part. So they changed the laws and the codes within the past 5 to 10 years or something like that. So where any individual, if you put your hands on a sprinkler system, you better be certified to do it. Or there's going to be some real fucking problems. If the wrong people find out about it, if the fire marshal busts you, then your company's going to be in trouble. The way it's like, I can have other companies under my license, so I can have up to 3 companies. Like, I can run my own like I do, and then if I wanted to, I could just basically use my signature and my certification to give somebody else. Like, let's just say if there was somebody that had a lot of money to start a business, but they didn't have the design certification that I have, they could pay me minimum wage basically just to scribble my name on some line. But I don't take that liability because I don't want somebody out there using my fucking name doing some shit that I'm not going to be watching on it. You know, I'm not going to babysit anybody, so. Driver off the deck? I don't think it gets there. It's probably going to be a sandball, so it's not worth it. So we'll go 2-iron here and just lay up, essentially. What's up, Big Hurt? How's it going? That should be good. Nice check left, and that's going to run its way down. Easy, settle. Let's fucking go. Tap that in for birdie. Hit the ball close. Tap the ball in. Does anybody have any word when TTC qualifying will start? I believe it's delayed because they're waiting for the bug to be fixed. And the bug is like society rounds don't match up per platform. So pin position, wind conditions might be a little different. Green speeds might be different from like PlayStation to Xbox or something like that. So that's enough to really screw up the legitimacy and the integrity of the tournaments. So I think Doyley has chosen, and rightfully so, to delay the start until all that is addressed. So, I mean, at this point, it's probably open-ended of whenever it gets fixed. I'm sure we'll get a patch within the next couple of weeks. But I think that's all we're waiting for. So as soon as that patch comes out, it's probably going to be a green light. Is there an apprentice type program in the field, or is there just certification, then you can work? There is an apprenticeship type stuff, yes. And I'm sure I could probably go that route and contact some people if I really wanted to. But usually, like, it's just experience, right? So it's people that have been working in the field for a certain amount of time. So you have to have 5 years of field experience before you can even go for the certification, right? So technically, you could, I don't even know what they call it. It's not a beginner, but there's a term for it. In training, maybe? Fire protection worker in I don't know what they call it, but essentially you got to have 5 years experience, and then you can go take the initial test. Yeah, and And at that point, I would have to be literally babysitting their every move. I would have to be on site every day under direct supervision. And that's just it's not feasible for me to do that. Uh-oh. A little bit of a push. Maybe it stays in the fringe at least. Come on, stay down. God damn it. Is that light rough at least? Yes. Keep missing them super flops. Everything is right today. I mean, the distance is there. It's just target's off. We'll be qualifying in May? Really? Have you heard some inside information, Miles? Your buddy does water lines in new builds. He was on a lobster? Lobster? Ladder? Do you mean ladder? Where an OSHA dude lived next door. A company that was there working got fined $80,000. I'd take you out of business. Yeah, we don't stick around when OSHA's on. We leave. We jump out the windows and get out of Dodge. Oh, he was on a job site where the OSHA did. Right. I've only had actual OSHA come out to the job site once and held me hostage, basically. Like, they tell you can't leave until they inspect the whole thing. We did get like, it wasn't. I didn't have my own company at the time. I was working for a company, and we got fined for extension cords not having grounds on them. $1,500 for a effing extension cord with a missing ground prong. $1,500, just like that. So I've had them show up on job sites when I was there, and usually the other trades will do you a solid and be like, you know, once the word gets around that safety inspectors are on site, word spreads pretty fast, and people are scrambling. I've left tools on site, literally just abandoned everything, left all my shit on the job site, out of there. I'm gone. There's nothing there that's worth anything that they're gonna fine you for, because they're looking for something to get you. It could be something so stupid, but they're gonna get it, and there ain't a goddamn thing you can do about it. They make extension cords without grounds. Yes, they do, but you're not supposed to use them on construction sites. You're supposed to have heavy-duty extension cords with ground. Everything's supposed to be grounded. That's just safety issues. And the particular cord I had, the ground prong had broke off. Man, any fucking construction worker in the world just breaks it off and just keeps on. You know, you plug that shit back in and keep on going. You're losing no time over that shit. So yeah, we had to cut the ends off and replace them and all that shit. But get in there, baby. Let's go. Some dude was in a 12-foot hole and a coworker handed him a saw running. And OSHA witnessed that. Ooh, you got to be a dummy, though, if OSHA's on site and you're doing some shit like that. Like, that's just a dumb move anyway. Whether or not there's a safety inspector there to witness it, if you're handing somebody a running saw, yeah, I probably don't want you working around me anyway, because that's a liability. Why don't you just hand me a knife with the blade forward and in a stabbing motion? Why don't you just do that too? He was actually a whistleblower for a big case for OSHA in 2014. Finally resolved in 2020. My good God. You only helped them because your best friend lost 3 of his fingers on one of the machines, and they were trying to make alterations and repairs on the machine on the overnight shift when they thought nobody was watching. Ah, I gotcha. So they were trying to swap things out and make it look good. Some cases it seems more dangerous to replace the end of an extension cord. Nah, it's pretty easy. You can go to Home Depot and get them for $10, and all you have to do is cut off you just cut the end off, and then re-splice the wires into the connections. It takes 10 minutes to do it. It's so easy and it's very convenient actually, but it's just one of those things when you're when you're in the groove and you're just flowing, you're not stopping for that bullshit. You know what I mean? You're just gonna keep it moving. And I'm rarely on like commercial job sites where I have to worry about OSHA. I'm always 99% of my work is like residential in rural or suburban areas to where it's fairly secluded and the chances are no one's coming by there. The only time you really have to worry about OSHA is if you're in a big job site that is like out in the open, cranes are there, and there's all kinds of equipment and all that. Chances are they're probably showing. It's a beautiful swing. If we take a nice little left bounce here, it's going to be gold. Yeah. Go left, please. It didn't go left at all. Still a good ball, though. Money ball. Let's go, baby. Take that. All right, we're pin seeking here. I feel like I can drop this right in. That's the one. It's going to be a little left, but it's okay. Thank you. Take that, baby. Take that. Hit it close. Tap it in. Kind of missed the tiger vision when it was a really good shot. Yeah. I wouldn't mind like a heartbeat, like a slow motion sequence or something. Like if you got a pin seeking shot that it's just clearly looking like it's going straight towards it. Yeah, maybe like a slow down cinematic sequence or something would be kind of cool. Especially if you're in a big tournament in a clutch spot. Excuse me. All right, 149. I'm going to have to overpower it to get there, and I really don't want to do that. So let's club it up and then dial it back. Yep. I like a 7-iron at 94%, but I'm going to hit it at about 96% because I'm definitely going to overswing. Yep. And that's on target, baby. That's the one. That is the one. Now settle. It's like a trampoline bounce off the fringe. Still a good ball, though. Oh, look at this. Just dropping him center cup like it's nothing. Nate, hit him one time. Now we're getting into a groove, playing a little golf. Come on, catch the slopes. Got to come back. Don't you dare stay up there. Good pace. Oh, no, that was terrible. That was a straight up swing glitch there. Or, I don't think I've ever had that happen. It's all right. Let's just recover, get par, and get out. We're still good here. Fucking swing stutter. Straight up killed me. We're gonna bogey this hole for sure. All right, whatever. Suck it up. Move on. It is what it is. Matt, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. You are Matt, right? I hope I said that right. I was trying to remember your actual name. It makes me upset just a little bit. Just a bit. Ended up 1 under in round 1. Did you go back to it and finish it? Did you feel guilty and go back and finish? Oh, cool. You are Matt. Thank God I got that right. Ended up with a triple on 18. No, don't scare me like that. On this hole? How'd you do that? This might be on point. It's going to take a trampoline bounce, and it's not going to stay on the green, I don't think. At least give me the fringe. There we go. We'll putt that all day. Well, that's a very underwhelming 7 under, if I must say. Ah, it did give me 54. I swear to God, it gave me 62 when I played. It was career mode, so I don't know if that makes a difference. I was playing my career mode, and I got 62 gold from it. But that was the only time it's ever happened, so it must have been some sort of a special occasion, something I did. Get fucking oobs out here dropping 17s. All right, let's. We're going for double digits here. 7 under just ain't cutting it. That's not a very good swing, but we might get the good bounce here if it turns on us, and it's not going to. It's still all right. We're good there. We'll make a putt. Don't worry. Oh, it's going to be short. Underswung. Fucking A, dude. That's terrible. Are the upgrades on the balls the only thing that don't work on TGC? As far as I know, yes, I think that's correct. Ah, it's low. You're terrible. Fucking brutal at putting. That's definitely my weakness. Matt, it's just you can't use fittings on the balls. I think that's the only difference. So you can use all your club fittings and whatnot, but you can't take any upgrades to the balls. It's just a standard one, whatever the default is. I think that's how it's done. It's going to be good if it's got the distance, and it doesn't have the distance. What? Was it uphill? I guess slightly. Yeah. Fuck, man. That would have been in, too. This one's going to be all over it. It's got a stick, though. Settled down nice and soft, you fucking ball. It's going to keep on going all the way to the tee box. There it is. That's a much better flop. That's the best flop I've hit in a couple of days. Everything's been pushing right. Might start playing everything with a default ball then. Yeah, that's the best way to go about it, man. So you don't get used to having the extra bit of help. Oh, baby, that's beautiful. Got the 108. It's probably going to have a little backspin to it. Come on. Or side spin, whatever that was. We'll take it. Oh, and that's a terrible putt. What the fuck was that? It's unacceptable. At least got to get it there. Give it a chance. Yeah, this is Challenge Circuit. Round 2 of the Challenge Circuit event. Ah, damn push. Fuck, man. We might take a good bounce here. Come on, get left. There it is. We just had to will it over there a little bit. That's going to trickle down very nicely. Turns out this terrible swing was a very good shot. Golf doesn't make any sense sometimes. Terrible swings turn into good shots. Good swings turn into terrible shots. Kind of like life. You can do everything correct and still get knocked upside your fucking head. Or you could do everything wrong and fall backwards into luck that you don't deserve. I see a lot of that too. It's really hard not to be a hater when you see that too. You know damn well that the universe is not equal. Boo. That's a 50-footer. Be a highlight reel putt. We'll take it. Maybe next time. Mm-hmm. Hit the ball close. Tap the ball in. Get down. Fringe. Did it stay on the fringe? Yeah. Fair. Oh, that's fairway. What? What kind of freaks are putting fairway around the green? Did they just change the color? Oh, that's not fair. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Still, though, give me some fringe. It's going to be hard to putt through now, though, so we're going to have to make an adjustment here. Let's just push it up a little bit. It's a tough break. What is that, a 4-under front? Happy Masters Week. Yeah, it's exciting, man. It's become like my favorite time of the year. This past few years, now that I started actually getting into it, and like you follow along with the Masters app and like the website and all that, it's a fun week, that's for sure. Oh, brace yourselves. We might have something here, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a good one. Come on, baby. Easy. Settle. Let's go. Take that. Come on, get in there. Just a little low. Damn, that was a good roll. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Barely held onto the light rough. All right. That puts us in good shape. We're okay. We got a little backstop there to work with. Actually, you know what? Let's cut it back just a couple of percent here. Beautiful. Push it a little bit, but it's coming back. We got that slope going to work in our favor. Come on, bring it back down. Bring it back down. Yeah, I like that. We'll take it. All right, good recovery. I think we hit a 7 and just let it go up, right? Let the wind take it up. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Let's commit before I change my mind. Got to get at least a 102. Mm, 101. Get up! Just stay on the green. Come on. Oh, that's a lazy fucking swing. Get over there. God damn it. That's terrible. We're not going to make it over that hump. I'm going to have to lay it up. Fuck it. I'm going all the way for the red. I'm going to see if it runs back. Oh, it's going to be short. Hit the pin. Something. Damn, that's too short because now it's not going to come back, is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we called just enough of the slope. That's actually good. All right. Worked out great. I wanted to go higher up, which would have been beautiful because it would have had more momentum coming back. It's going to be gold. It's got to settle, though. Nice and easy. Yeah, there it is. We'll take that. I'm always really nervous about a pitch shot just because it's so hard to control how much the run out is. Or at least it's not hard to control it, but I just don't practice it enough. So I'm really tentative and indecisive. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. That's all over. Oh, get down, ball. What? Damn, I 103'd overpowered it. That would have been so good if I actually would have had the distance dialed in. Damn, dude. That puts me in a bad spot, too. It's going to be tough. I think that's wonderful. Looking good. Just what I was going for there. Now if it doesn't run out to the sand bunker, we'll be all right. Perfect. Can I pitch up that? And does it actually make... I'm just curious. I want to see if this actually works. Or if it's going to die going up that hill. I think if I overpower it, it probably gets there. Oh, perfect. That's beautiful. I think maybe a choked up approach shot probably would have... Oh, I shorted that too. That was so stupid. God, I'm such a bitch with the putter tonight. Get up. Don't you dare, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? That hurts so bad. That should be real good. Stay down. This is par 5, right? Nope. Get in there. Way to finish up. That was a terrible round. I felt like we did worse than we did last. We did. We only shot 6 under. Well, at least we're consistent. But I feel like we should definitely be double digits. All right, we'll keep it going, though. Making good time. It's only been an hour and a half. We got 2 rounds in. I think we'll go ahead and just finish up the tournament. I got to take a quick restroom break, though, so we'll be right back. Do I have an intermission screen, or you guys are going to have to stare at this blank-ass screen? Let me see here. What do we got? Yeah, go ahead. You can watch this old-ass highlight video. All right, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Get ready. Brace yourselves. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Look at this. It's tracking. What a way to end the round. Hole it out one time. In the hole! Let's go! Oh my God! Oh my! Let's go, baby, come on! Let's go, baby, come on! Oh my God! Come on. Boom! Boom, baby, let's go! There's a motherfucker out there!
Who wants what you have? Who wants the position you are? There's someone out there hungry and wants everything you fucking have. Only way to beat them motherfuckers is look at them eye to eye and make them your bitch. When the ending is unknown and the distance is unknown, that's when you know who the fuck you are. Stay hard.
All right, we're good to go. Fix the camera. There we go. Okay. Round 3, let's do it. All right, let's stop fucking around here. Double digits or get the hell off. I want 10 under or shut it down. Pack your clubs up and get off the course if you can't put up a 10 under. That's all there is. Call me a bitch if I don't shoot 10 under. No, don't do that. You might hurt my feelings. Got ourselves a golf shot. It's a little deep, but I think it's okay. Might settle down. Yep. Damn, I got up over that slope, though, which means I'm going to be putting down the hill. On 121s. Oh, it's sandball. It might hang in there. Kick right, just a little bit. That'll work. Had me a little nervous when I pulled it off the tee. And this is a very favorable pin location. All I got to do is just drop it a little short and let it run down. Either that or we're going straight at it. Yeah, maybe just straight at it. Don't even play the slope. Just land it right on the flat part. Especially with the pitching wedge, I don't think it's going to run too much. As long as I don't overpower it. 101's okay, but nothing more than that. There it is. That's the one. Oh, it's shorter than I thought, but we're okay. That slope's going to take it. That didn't really play the way I thought as far as the distance. I mean, we were only 8 feet uphill, so I don't realize why it lost so much, but good hole. We'll take it. Damn, I messed the green screen up, didn't I? Easy. Baby. Trying to kiss the pin there. And luckily we didn't hit the pin because that thing probably would have ricocheted. That's the one. Ah, it's too much. Way too much. I thought I cut enough of it off. Man, I was so proud of that shot, too. Hmm. Wow, that was that, that was kind of wicked, man. I'm surprised that was such a good putt. I honestly didn't know what was going to happen there. It was kind of a test putt just to see. But I'll take it. Get down. Boom! Let's go. I wasn't expecting it to catch the edge. Thought for sure it was going to keep running through. Bong rips, Nate. I've done passed up the last 15 birdies, so I think I'm behind on the bong rips. God damn this bunker. I did this last time, too. The same fucking spot we were here. And I would have made the green, too, so I know I'm okay. If I hit a 2. I was a little further up on the last time, too, and the slope wasn't as severe. So this is kind of a wicked spot to be. Mm. We're not going out like that. No, sirree. It's not going to happen. Goggins. Let them know.
They don't know me, son.
When I tell you we're not going out like that, you fucking look me in the eyes and believe me. We ain't going out like that. Turn. Come on. Yeah, I think we're going to like that one. Come on, baby. Stay on it. That might be too much. I think we're going to catch that rough. Stay out of there. Okay. Good ball. Let's see here. Do we do a little choked up pitch shot? I think so. I think that's the play. Oh, that's too much. I got to start practicing that pitch shot more. It's definitely the right play. It's just learning how to dial it in. Play the run out. I needed more juice. That motherfucker was on the line, too. It definitely was going to go in if I would have put more power on it. That was a lot of fairway to go through. A little bit of a push, or that would have been pretty close. We would have hit it perfect, but still a good ball. I really don't like this putt, though. Oh, that's in there. Come on. Oh, you fucker. Just caught the edge. Absolutely, I'm ready for TGC. If I'm being quite honest, though, I like the delay because I'm really busy with life and drama and stress. So I don't need virtual golf stress to add to that right now. So I'm in a way, I'm kind of glad that things have been on hold. Gives me a little bit of time to refine my game. My putting needs work. So yeah, I'm not mad. But yes, I am definitely ready to get back into the mix. I'm comfortable enough with the game to where it's second nature now. Because, I mean, like, we all went through that phase of, like, oh, my God, the swing mechanics are so much different. The Evo swing, the pace is so much slower. It's harder to play. All that shit's out the window. Like, that's all over now. It's basically point and click again. I mean, anybody that's invested enough time into it to, like, try to get 99 overall and whatnot. I mean, I think people are shooting lower scores on Legend than they were in 23. I mean, they're just making a mockery of this game. I mean, some of the best players out there are shooting like 20 under on Legend difficulty. So, but I just gotta really dial in my putter, and that's what's gonna take me to the next level. I'm pretty much losing 4 to 5 strokes a round because I can't putt for shit. Have I heard of the Route 65 Society? I have not. What's it all about? Break it down for me. Had the right idea, just not enough. Oh, that's going to be on it. Nice little hop up in there. Good shot. That might be the shot of the day. Hit it close, tap it in. That's how we like to do it. Everyone has to play a 65 overall golfer with no shot unlocks and no fittings. That is okay. I like that. I like that a lot. That is really intriguing. I think I'm going to probably hop on that and check it out. But how do you get a 65 overall golfer? Like, do you just create one and then don't upgrade it? Is it just that simple? Talking about replacing the 3-click tour with the 65 overall tour. Ah, I gotcha. Just pick an archetype and go. Yeah, I'm in. I would do that. 100% I would do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. I see what they're going for. It doesn't necessarily level the playing field because the good players are going to be the good players regardless. But it does add an element of, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, like just a different level of competition. Like, I don't know, it does change things for whatever reason. It adds a level of interest, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I don't think the scores would change that much, right? Like, what difficulty are they playing on? Are they playing Legends with overall 65s? That might be kind of hard. Because if your golfer sucks and he can't really have correction and all that, then that might be trouble. If they're doing it on Legend, then I'm really interested. Modified Pro? You kind of lost me there. Like, I'm not trying to be a pro hater or anything, but I don't feel like there's going to be that much consequence. I feel like it's going to balance itself out. You're kind of counteracting the overall 65 by cutting it down the pro swing. Like, this pro swing in this game is so ridiculously easy for the people that live and breathe this game. Like, when I say, okay, let me break it down. I only think of this game from a competitive aspect, TGC competitive aspect. And then you can take it further than that and say the top 100 players in the world, right? Not necessarily that I fit in that category, but that's just where my mind goes when I say pro swing is too easy. So for the casuals that watch me and they're like, fuck you, dude, I struggle. But, like, I'm sorry. I get it. But for the people that have been playing this for 10 years or more and just, live, breathe, and eat this game, pro is nothing. So, yeah, I would like to see at least master on a set, but I'm still interested though. I'll try it out and see what it's all about. Get up there. Thank you. Shot at 18 under for 2 rounds. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would expect on pro clubs, they're probably still dropping 15 unders on a regular basis with 65 overalls. Good putt. Now would probably be a good time to bring up my society that I'm going to start. It's actually already started, so if you want to join it, you can. There's just no events up yet. It's called the Legends Tour. It's going to be the hardest difficulty I could possibly get in this game. I'm turning every single aid off, and we're going maximum difficulty. I played a test round and shot 1 over par. I mean, I didn't shoot particularly well, but I didn't shoot bad. So it's very manageable, but you better slow your roll, because if you just try to point and click, you're going to get beat up big time. So no scout cam, no yardage book, none of that. You're basically just playing golf. And I would like to start maybe a 2 round. We'll say if we get some people in, I might do 2 rounds, but for the most part, we'll just do a 1 round, like a 2 or 3 day cap or something like that. So maybe like 2 1-rounders a week. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I'm gonna pick relatively straightforward courses, with nice, conditions like this. Basically, low to no wind, nice sunny conditions with fairly easier courses, and have the difficulty based on no aids. And hopefully if we spread the word within a few months, we can get some top players in there and really see where the skill in this game is. But I think what is the word? Hold on, let me see. Let me think here for a second. The whole like mindset of people, right? The whole attitude towards legend difficulty has changed with this game. People are hyped up to play the harder difficulties, right? To where last couple of games, not so much. Like, it was hard to get people in societies on the harder difficulties because they just didn't want to deal with the headache. But now it seems to be a lot more manageable. So I feel like we can get some people in a full-on, straight-up legend society. And have it be enjoyable and competitive and not just, like, annoyance. No green grids. Absolutely no green grids. That alone probably gives people 7 to 8 strokes. Having the green grids turned on. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, without the green grids, like, I mean, even a 5-footer, like, I'm not gonna beat you up on course selection to where the pin location's gonna be really sloped and like, you know, it's just gonna be crazy breaks. But still, though, even, you know, a 5 to 10 footer isn't gonna be just a gimme. You know what I mean? Like, without the green grids, you're really gonna have to know how to read the green, or you're gonna learn how to read all the different camera views and try to actually make sense of the putt based on what you see on the screen. So there is a skill, in my opinion, it's a big skill set there, and I think it'll definitely create a noticeable skill gap because that's where the strokes are going to be gained. Is knowing how to read the greens without the grids on, and also learning how to navigate the course without the scout camera and all that stuff. That might take a good bounce left. I think it will, but does it get up? No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. We got so lucky here. This is crazy. I don't deserve it, but you damn well better believe I'll take it. I'll take it and act like I meant to do it. Oh, we can't make the putt anyway. That's just the way it's been. I mean, that's the story of this tournament here. We can't putt. Playing decent golf, but we can't finish. I mean, we're swinging it pretty good, playing pretty decent, and just not scoring. That big wide fairway, we did that. Oh, wow. Yeah, we put ourselves in a bad spot here. That's a layup. We're not making it over that bump. We're going to be struggling to get par here. Good save. What's up, Michael? John, have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Slightly easier to read than 23 with a... Yes, I agree they are. It's a little bit easier to read. I think the definition of the, like, you know, the undulations are much better in this game. But it is tough, yeah, for sure. What did we shoot that round? I know I had a bogey, but I felt pretty decent. A 61? What is that, a 9 under or what? Yep. It's a little better. That one bogey really screwed me. I mean, we were just tearing up that front 9 until fucking 6 screwed it all up. I mean, we came back pretty strong after that, but still, the damage was already done there. And then we got stale on the back 9. We missed too many putts. I mean, that 9 under could have easily been 12 under if we just make putts that we should make. All right, let's finish this thing up here. Last round. Got it down. I think we're going to like that. There it is. All right, we got that flop shot back. It's okay. We're still good here. Ah, that's a misread. We had the pace right. It's a hell of a break coming out of that fairway. I wasn't expecting to go through like that. I guess that does mean, yeah, so it's going to be much more break on the fairway just because it's slower. Ooh, or might get lucky and get over. Come on. Baby. That would have been bad if that if it goes back in the sand bunker. All right, we're going to try to get real fancy here. I'm going for the pin. This is a tough one. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but we need the strokes. So we're going for it. Yeah, it's too much. Oh, no. Get out. Fucking A, dude. Oh, my goodness. There must have been another break line that I didn't see in the fairway. I probably should have switched to my wedge and looked at it. That's a stupid par. Get up. Nice bounce up. We got lucky there. I thought it was going to stick and stay. That's a good one. If the wind doesn't swallow, I hit a 108, so I'm actually going to overhit it. Damn. Come back. Come on. Come back. Ah, if it gets off that fairway, that would have been so good. The 108 fucks me. Otherwise, I'd have been all over the pin. All right, we know we got a hard break coming out of the fairway, so this is basically going to be a 90-degree turn. Yeah, probably something like that. Look good. Ah, damn it. Whoa. Whoops. It's a hell of a way to save par. Nice kick. Oh, you dummy. Oh, man. That's his reputation. That's all. Not getting enough rounds in per day. It's all right, though. Once we get those dialed in, we're going to be a dangerous motherfucker. We're going to gain at least 4 or 5 strokes per round. Not enough. Needed more. Oh, what is that? Fucking terrible. It's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I mean, that's obviously not a give me by any means, but you should make that more often than not. It could be good. Oh, it could be real good. Bless me. Ooh, we barely got over. There it is. Finally made that adjustment. Better late than never, huh? shot. Oh, no, it didn't break towards the end at all. It's unfortunate. Oh, that's going to kick off that slope, right? Yes. Doesn't release, though. We thought we had it figured out. And then we don't. Oh, that's a hell of a push. Damn it. Maybe we'll get some help. No, the opposite of help. Another 9 under? Is that what that was? Yeah. All right. At least we went bogey free on that one. Well, not the best performance by any means, but it is keeping practice up and, trying to refine our game. think maybe we'll run Kinetic Tour next stream. If they even do they have Kinetic Tour events, or does it's just Elite Tour and then Platinum, whatever it is. But I think we'll just keep running TGC test events pretty much until qualifying. Just try to get into a rhythm. But I don't really have a set schedule, so I don't know if I can manage a stream tomorrow or not. It's basically just going to be a random pop in. But at the very minimum, we'll at least be trying to get some rounds in off stream. That way I can keep up with it. Because I'm assuming we're going to be qualifying as soon as the newest patch comes out to fix the society bugs. So we'll be awaiting at a moment's notice. All right, I'm going to have to shut it down. It's getting kind of late, almost midnight here. Hopefully everyone had a good night. Appreciate you guys stopping in, showing some love. Like I said, I'm going to try to be a little bit more consistent with the streams, but you know how it goes. It's probably going to be lucky to get 1 or 2 in a week. Yeah, pretty much it. Okay, everyone have a great night. We'll see you on the